Okay. Good question. What's your second question?
My second question is about because I take I want to apply for the engineering, so I have to have it is math, physics, and English. So each test will play an equal role or different role. This is
Okay. Good question. Let me take your second question. You're applying for engineering. You're taking the maths, your physics, and the English examination. What we will do is we will add up the marks, and those, and if you pass the examination, you will get a place in engineering. They are of equal weightage. Okay. The three examinations. We will be adding up the total score. We will be adding up the individual score. And most importantly, you need to pass the examination. And if you pass it, you would stand a good chance of getting admission. If you fail if you fail a particular subject, and even if you pass the other two subjects very well, then that will diminish your chances. For example, if you fail mathematics, but you get very good marks in physics and English, or you fail English, but you get very good marks in mathematics and physics. Now that will put you in a disadvantageous position. So the first thing you need to do is to pass all these subjects. The second thing, even better, if you could pass these subjects very well, you secure, the chances of securing admission is strong. Now choice, that's a very good question that they have asked. Now, you have 5 choices in your application form. And the way you should do this is you should put down your most preferred course as your first choice. Okay, you have, imagine you've got five courses in mind. Now, you should put down the course that you really like, you want to get into as your first choice. And your second choice should be the course that you wouldn't mind going into if you don't get the first choice. And then so on, the third, fourth, and fifth. You know? Now we will, when you get the exam results, we will make an assessment as to whether your marks are good enough for your first choice. And if you do not get your first choice, then we will put on, and we will automatically consider you for the second choice, and then subsequently the third, fourth, and fifth. So I have 2 recommendations. One, put down the choices in order of your preference. What is it that you really like to get into? That should be your first choice, and then the second, third, fourth, and fifth. Now my second recommendation, all your choices. There are some students who just fill up 1 choice or 2 choices. Now what that means is you get only 2 chances to be considered, as against a person who puts 5 choices. If we put 5 choices, then we will consider him 5 times. The first, second, if he doesn't get the second, third, doesn't get the third, fourth, he doesn't get the fourth and the fifth choice. But if let's say you just put down your 2 choices, we consider you for the first choice, you don't get the first choice, consider you for the second choice, and after that, they put down nothing, we can't consider you any further, and that's the end. So you will place yourself in a disadvantage if you don't fill up all your choices. So fill up all your choices and give us an opportunity to consider you for more courses. You may not get your first choice, we will give you your subsequent choice. Okay? Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too. Good morning.
My name is Kim. I'm from Children High School.
Kim, and what?
Children High School for the Gifted.
Okay.
So,
High school for the gifted.
yeah. So I'm having 2 questions for you, and the first one is, so as far as I know that besides the scholarship approach, and you also use some financial help, right? And
Actually, yes.
I want to know what includes in them and how will the rest of the tuition will be paid. I mean, all at the time or probably in a period of time.
can you repeat the question? I didn't quite get the. I know you want to know, but it wasn't clear. Just can you just say the question again, please?
Yeah, I want to know about the financial help, and I want to know what
Yes.
includes in them. I mean,
What
you
what is included in the financial aid? Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing. Let me answer the question. Financial aid is our financial aid is really two parts to it. There's one, we give loans, okay, various types of loan. We give the tuition fee loan, we give the annual study loan, and then there are a few other types of loans. And then there are outright bursary grants that are also given. It means money, which is not a loan. Now, the tuition fee loan, the annual tuition fee loan is given to all students who request for the loan. There is no requirement, income requirement. So as long as you ask for the loan, we will give you the annual tuition fee loan. What does it cover? It covers up to 90% of the Singapore student fees. So Singapore students pay about $6,500. You can get something to the tune of about $5,800 as a loan. And once you ask for the loan, you can get the loan. Okay? Provided you have the guarantors and all that. And then after that, there are a whole string of other loans and assistances. We've got the annual study loan, which pays for the remaining fees, Singapore student fees, and gives you a living allowance. Then there is a subsistence loan, there is a cash assist loan, and then there is a bursary that we give. Now, all these other schemes will depend on your income. Will depend on what your income is, and we will decide based on your income as to what exactly you qualify for. So there is the annual tuition fee loan, which is not based on income, which is given to all students who ask for a request for the loan. And then there are various other loans, the annual study loan, the cash assist loan, the subsistence loan, and bursaries that are decided exactly depending on what your income is. Now, we won't be able to tell you what exactly you qualify for until we see your income. And what I would urge you to do is, from 1st of February, our financial aid applications open. Application for financial aid opens, and you should apply with all the relevant documents. The key documents that we ask for are your income documents. The documents that your family has, the income that your family, your parents, your siblings, and so on and so forth. Submit it to us, and we will be able to advise you how much financial aid we can possibly give you. Another important point I would like to highlight is this: financial aid in NUS, admission to NUS is needs plan, meaning that if you ask for financial aid, you ask for admissions. Now, your admissions is not impacted by the fact that you ask for financial aid. In some universities, it is. If you ask for financial aid, it may have an impact on your admissions. In NUS, we will give you your financial aid to support your studies as long as you have gained admission, provided you give us the relevant documents. Okay? Now, we have a website. Our admissions website describes our various financial aid schemes in detail. So I would urge you to go into our admissions website and look at our financial aid, various financial aid schemes, so you will understand the schemes in greater detail. Okay? Thank you.
The second question is, well, so about the 5 choices.
Yeah.
Just suppose that my results come out to be satisfied for all the classes, and if I just realize that I don't like the first choice, able to change my choice.
Okay, the answer to that is yes. The answer to that is yes. If you change, write to us or inform our representative. Let us know, and we will try and help you and change your choices. It shouldn't be too late. Tell us as early as possible if you have a change in mind, and we will do the necessary to help you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a nice day.